well, you know, some things aren't that bad. Huh? Nice sunshine. It's okay. I like to work outside. And so on and so on and so on. Okay, well, time for some small jobs. Well, maybe you saw that I cleaned and de-rusted the tank, and I gave it, I sprayed it again with some, well, it's some kind of zinc spray. I leave it this way, nice, dull gray finish. It's perfect. Well, putting it back in was very straightforward. When you have the straps off on the upper and the underside, you put it in from under and you fasten the bolts, and that's all. And it's well, rock solid. I mean, I'm very happy with it. The tank was pretty clean inside. One very small piece of rust that I could reach, and well, I made it clean, and well, I closed it now, and it'll be all right. So that's done. The other thing I will do today is the shocks. They are well, very obviously not good anymore. This one is even bent. Well, also a very simple job. Loosen the bolts, top bolt and underside, and put in the new ones. Very simple. The only thing, but I did this one already, as you can see. I lifted the axle a little bit because, well, it was of course fully extended downwards because it's hanging from the chassis, and I did not have enough grip here on the top bolt, so I lifted the axle a little so that I got some more play here. So, well, that's about it. I will put in the other one, and well, let's show you the results. Okay. Very good. Okay, well, you saw it was very simple. It's a 3/4 nut. To take it loose, it wasn't very stuck. Went out easy. And well, the top nut is a 9/16. Okay, let me see where I have it. Where are you, baby? Okay, lesson learned. Leave the underside in while loosening the top one, otherwise it turns. Wow. Simple lesson, but anyway. Still top side turns, but okay, it's loose. There are two nuts. I guess one secures the other. That's okay. Yeah. First one. Second one comes loose, also rather easy. You can take it off almost by hand. Not anymore. I guess the bolt is a little bit corroded. And the upper side. I'm doing it with my left hand, it's my weak hand. So it's, oh yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Now you're out, and now here there's of course on the top there's a rubber, still in good nick, but I've got new rubbers with the new shocks, so they were included. Also the underside, the bushing. This one is a bit torn, but yeah, would be still good for some miles. But also there are new ones in the set included, so that's very good. Let me see. Okay, I got these new shock absorbers. They're nothing special. I didn't even know the brand is XLG by KYB. I got them because I could order them in the Netherlands. It was for me it was cheaper. So I get this, and well, let me see. These are the things that I need. Let me see. Now what you try to do, and now I need a light. Of course you will always push it in, but it went out rather easy. But it is not very loose. So the trick is to get it centered so that the bolt fits through the bracket and the shock, of course. That's the general idea. And my idea is that these are a bit, well, of course these are not worn, so it's a tight fit. Let me see. Yeah, I need this lamp, this light, otherwise you can't see what I'm doing. If I just have Yeah, that's something. Now I try, what I do is I get a screwdriver and I put it in and try to, you know, like this, and then wiggle it a little. Wiggle, 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 and then it's centered, I hope, and then the bolt should go in. Yes, it does. Very good, sir. Well, it's always, I love to work with new material. It's so a lot easier to work with than rusted old stuff. Okay, well, I will tighten that later, and now we depress the bolt and like this. Very good. Well, I will show you on the top side. I will change camera. Okay, on the top side, oh, I forgot something. There are these and these. You have to put one under and one up, very easy. But I forgot to put one on the underside, so I again depress it a little. And I put this one like this. You put it on here, and the new rubber, you can see it here. You put it up like this because there's a little indent here, and then that fits in there. You see, like that. That's the general idea. So we put it up like this, and then depress it again. Well, at least they work. That's good. And I need a light to see if it's lined up, and it is not quite what I like. So let's wiggle it a bit, and well, that's okay. Okay, well, both shocks installed. Where's the other one? Yeah. Petrol tank installed, fuel tank. Well, 2 small jobs done. Next video, I will probably, well, I have still one small job to do. That is the you call it the steering pump. It leaks, so I have a gasket set on its way, and I will see to put in new rubbers and gaskets. But in the meantime, well, I'm ready for the next big step. And first of all, I thought, well, I will put the radiator in its place. It's well, this is a mock-up now, very, very temporarily with some well, wood. I thought I put this in place, and then I have a reference point for the rest of the car, but I made another decision that I will put the seating position in place, because I have here in the front, I have, well, I can play with it, you know, I can put it higher or lower, I mean, it's possible. But the seating position is, well, more or less fixed. Anyway, what the height means, as far as that is concerned. So I think I will go and put the seating position in its place. And to do that, I will use some parts of the old cab. This I will explain in the next video, and hope to see you then.